hope you're well. Today we are talking about the Trader Joe's snack. My partner Kathy's parents have a timeshare in United States, California, and we stayed there. And at the same time we went shopping to Trader Joe's. So, that was my cat Trixie. Okay, so the snacks I got from Trader Joe are Trader Joe chocolate drizzle strawberry kettle popcorn. This was looking so insanely good that I had to buy the second one. I never seen before, and this is Trader Joe's root beer flavored float pieces. I actually don't really know what this is, but we will find out. Third thing we will try here is the Trader Joe Noccolini tiny hazelnut meringues. This one is first time too, and then last we will try the Trader Joe a handful of dark chocolate covered pretzels. Will be good. I was thinking to have some pu'er tea with this, and this time I'm doing it the right way. I put it here to soak. Soak a little bit, and then I will have a cup of tea. Now, it's a long story how we got to California's Trader Joe's shop. So, but I will tell about you when I'm trying out these snacks. So the first one is this Trader Joe chocolate drizzle strawberry kettle popcorn. This was looking so good, so I just had to buy it. This smells great. Okay, first Trader Joe's popcorn ever. This is good. Oh boy, this is. I think I can eat the whole bag in one go. Kathy and I, my partner, we went almost on a 1 month long holiday. And we first flew to Narita Airport, then to California, to Calgary. Then on cruise to Alaska, back, flew them back to Singapore, and then back to Perth. And on each step I was buying some snacks. So this is actually the video number 2 in this trip. Oh, these are so good. Trader's Joe chocolate drizzled strawberry kettle popcorn. Oh yeah. Oh wow. This is good stuff. Yeah, we were staying at the Marriott Hotel in Newport Beach. I've been to LA quite a few times actually, and how's that possible? Because I was working with a multi-level company named Herbalife for 28 years, and we often had these big conventions there in Long Beach, LA. And at the Newport Beach, to my understanding, it's a really rich area. And yeah, we saw many nice cars there, and people seem to be quite carefree and not under strain. And the timeshare we had there at Newport Beach Marriott Hotel was really nice. Like, we was having ocean views from there. Because Cassie's parents have this timeshare, like they can always stay at these different places, so they was choosing this one here. Also, they rented a car so we could drive around. We went to a place called Laguna Beach. And that was quite interesting because like people come to surf there and hang out, and gee, I could lick up every gram from you. So good. Okay, let's pour in the tea here. I try not to spill too much when I'm doing this. I've been to Los Angeles before and with Herbalife, and then I was staying sort of in the downtown there, near the Chinese theater and places and some other places there. How should I say? Can be a little bit rough, but now Newport Beach was just like amazing, like it was like a totally different place. Oh, this is nice. This is the poor tea. This is the weight loss tea. I think when I'm finished with these snacks, I certainly need some weight loss tea. Well, this is so good, so just add a bit more. I try not to eat too much, you know. Yeah. Oh, beautiful, like. Well, these are nice popcorns. I always had plain popcorns. There at the Newport Beach there. The resort had a cinema too. So we went to watch some movies there, and you would get free popcorn when you went to see the movie. Well, it suits me really well. One of the things they had was this melted butter that you could put on a popcorn. See, that's something that is really new for me actually. Melted butter on popcorn, but it tastes incredibly nice. Today is a really cold day here in Perth, Western Australia. It's 15 degrees Celsius. And you know, it's sort of been drizzling rain, and so this is the deep winter, you know. Oh, it is so nice. These are so nice that I really have to restrict myself not to eat the whole bag. Perth, like any other city, they have sort of quite a rich area here, and it's sort of like closer to the beach, and big houses, big mansions, all that thing. This was really good. Trader Joe's chocolate drizzled strawberry kettle popcorn. Wow. I will then see which one of these one will be the best. Now, this is something I didn't even know existed. So it is root beer flavored float pieces, vanilla sandwich cookie pieces with popping candy, covered in a root beer flavored confectionery coating. Look, guys. Amount of calories per serving 140. So you should have 4 pieces per person. Recommend. Well, let's find out. Oops. Oh, these have a distinguished sort of flavor about it. Yeah, like a root beer, yeah. Okay, let's try. First ever. It's already chocolate on my fingers, yeah. Let me try this one. It was actually too stuck together. Let me just. Well, I like it. I like it. It's not bad at all. This was just so unusual for me to see this root beer flavored float pieces. I can tell you, they made it really well. Okay. Everything for us there in California went really well. I was just a bit unsure about this thing about tipping. I think this is like many years ago, like 25 years ago or something like that. One of the first times when I went to Los Angeles for a Herbalife extravaganza, and they sort of had all these big rallies and events and sales training there that we was flying into. Sometimes I even went there twice a year, and it was me and some other distributors, and we had been to one of these conferences, and then the day was finished and we had free time, so we said, hey, let's go and get a bite to eat here. Yeah, and we went to a nearby restaurant there, and we ordered the meals, and now we think, well, it's not really that expensive, so I think we were like 4 or 5 guys. I can't really remember how much the bill was, but let's say it was $60. So we got the bill. We paid $60 with cash and said thank you so much. The food was good, and we was walking out, and then the waiters, they started to look at us. They looked at us like their eyes would pop out from their head. They didn't say anything, but they was staring at us, and I think, well, that's a little bit strange, they're looking like that, and then when we was walking away from the restaurant, I said to somebody, hey, those waiters was acting a bit strange. They was staring at us. Yeah. Oh shoot. We forgot to tip them. We totally forgot to tip them, like here in Australia. You just go and you have your meal. You if it's $60, you pay $60 and say thank you and you go. And we was kind of tired from the long day at the conference, so we was not really thinking that we are in the United States and here you tip. Those. And I still remember today there was like, I don't know if that happens in the United States, that you don't tip, I think it's like a great insult. Or that you are very unhappy with the meal. That the meal was fine. But because we were not local, we kind of forgot this whole thing with tipping. But as I guess if you're a tourist, you get sort of forgiven that these kind of blunders, and yeah, because I think the tip is kind of part of the wage, the salary they get. See, here in Australia, if you work in a restaurant, you get a really good wage. There is no reason for any tipping. No, you get really, really good service, and you just say thank you. this is good. I recommend it. Next time, if I go to Trader's Joe, I will buy that again. Here we have Trader Joe's Noccioline Tiny Hazelnuts Meringue. And you should only have 1/3 cup of this. Smells good, smells good. Oh yeah, yeah. Nice. I actually think I had these ones before. Yeah. Yeah, and I must tell like this time for us to Los Angeles, like we were there for a week, and it was a totally different experience from all the other times I've been there. And I think it's because we was in the area there that, the really rich, wealthy area. Before I had sort of been on this kind of tourist trip, half-day tourist trip, like they take you with a minivan around the place, go and look at like the Hollywood Hills where the famous movie actors live, and then down to the California, there's Santa Monica Beach, and the Muscle Beach where I think Arnold was back in his days. He was lifting weights there. But we didn't go there this time. We was just staying there in Newport Beach. I went to that street there where they have all those stars and the name written and the hands printed and the shoes, in the footpath there, and that was many years ago. And we were sort of with a group there that with like other people with that was Herbalife distributors, and we kind of went up the street and was walking down And then I was thinking like, hey, what happens if we just continue straight down the opposite side where we kind of went to. So we just started to walk down the other direction from the little strip where they had the movie star blacks and so. And I think we had walked 2 blocks and things started to look really different. There was kind of people was just hanging in the doorway and staring at us, and then there was coming like, how should I say, adult shops every 5 meters or so, and we was kind of like, we kind of got the idea that, hey, it's kind of better that we just turn around and go back. So we just turn around back the other way, 2 blocks, and everything was fine, no problem. We went into one shop there just to have a look, and there was army stuff there and knuckle dusters, and wow, I think you call this downtown. We should not really be here. But there we just walked back the same where we came, and everything was okay. We went back, then turned right, and we could go to the Holiday Inn hotel. Yeah, it was that was kind of like one of the when I went to that Chinese theater there was kind of like a side street, and there was some people there, and there was one guy that had a backpack. He was tall, he had sunglasses and a denim jacket. Then he had kind of backpack, and he had a kind of a shrine built on top of his head. I don't know if it was Jesus or what it was, but I wanted to take a picture of him, but when I looked at him and he kind of looked at me in a way that I thought, okay, no worries. I'll look forward. I'll walk straight away, and there will be no problem. And it was no problem there. Oh yeah, when we went to McDonald's then back in the days there, we thought the McDonald's would be same like in Australia. I hear that you order a large size, and it's kind of like a larger size, but I was buying a McDonald's meal with a large size meal, It was enormous. It was just like, I mean, the Coke that you get here, that is large. That's a medium in United States, in Australia, and was a lot of French fries, and like the Coke was kind of like I think 1.5 liters or something. Rather very good. But you know, if it was good value for money, but because back then, you know, like I was broke, I didn't have any money, and just going flying to United States and back, you had to stay at the cheapest place, and you had to really scratch everything together to get the ticket to go to the Herbluff conference, and yeah, and that was good time. And also when we went to the customs with Kathy, there was no problem. When I was with Herbalife Australia, I had the agreement like a visa waiver that you didn't need a visa to go. But now you can I think it's called ESTA, you need to do online, and mine was valid, and they was just asking what we are bringing with us. I say a little bit snacks, and that's it. No problem. Okay, last one we have Trader Joe dark chocolate covered pretzels. Looks like this. Nutrition facts: about 2.5 servings per container. Serving size 10 pretzels, 140 calories. That came so many. Oh, I can smell that this is good chocolate. Oh, nice. I've been to other places than California too. I've been to Atlanta. There we did a Bluff conference. I've been to Hawaii twice, or Bluff conference. I think St. Thomas. I'm not sure if that. No, that's not our Bluff. You know, it's not United States. I mean. Oh, great stuff. I had seen in the media that there had been fires, like devastating fires there in California. And that many of the celebrities too there had lost their home. And so, but well, we didn't go to those areas this time. But these pretzels are actually quite nice because you had a pretzel and then you had a little saltiness in them. So, how much did this all cost? Wow, Trader's Joe cost me $25. All this $25 together. That I think is okay. Oh yeah. Oh, this is good. This is nice. One more. Yeah, the time there in California was interesting. We also went to a nursery, just look at the plants and everything, and yeah, went to many shops, have a look around. Like you have a thing, shopping place called Nordstrom there, and that we don't have here in Australia, and then Hans and Maurits and other places. Was a good trip, but Trader's Joe, I really liked it. So what do we have today? We had the unbelievable, incredible Trader's Joe chocolate drizzled strawberry kettle popcorn. Then we had the root beer pieces. The small hazelnut meringues. I just put it like that, and then Trader's Joe chocolate coated pretzels. Now, which one of these did I like the best? I go from number 4 to number 1. Number 4 is this meringue hazelnuts. Really nice taste. Easy to nibble. The one that was really good was the dark chocolate flavored pretzels. Oh, chocolate covered with pretzels, but what made it nice, there was a little bit salt in them left. And this one, then the root beer floated this is it. It was good. It was very unique. I never in my life tasted anything like that. But the king for me is this: the strawberry kettle popcorn with the diesel, chocolate over them. Really good. This was so nice. The next video I will make is about the Calgary trip. So guys, thank you again for watching. Thank you for supporting. If you haven't subscribed, just subscribe. Plenty more videos. I am going to talk about going to Walmart. I'm going to talk about Calgary and also the trip to Alaska and other interesting things in our next videos. Okay, see you soon. Take care. Bye.